In this lesson, we'll be talking about the design principle of proximity. Proximity is used to determine the relationship elements have with one another. Displaying elements within proximity of one another communicates to your viewer that those elements belong together.
I've logged into my WebStarts account and I'm viewing the dashboard. If you've yet to create a WebStarts account, be sure to go to webstarts.com and click Get Started. It's free. Once you're signed in or logged in, you'll see what I'm looking at. Click Edit Site and that will open up the WebStarts page editor, and that's where you can begin working on pages. For this example, I'm going to be creating a new page by clicking File, New Page, and I'm going to select to create a blank page. And I'm going to call that page Proximity because this is our lesson on proximity. I click Create New Page and now my page is created. Proximity is all about the distance between elements and how you can use proximity to convey to the viewer that elements belong together. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and I'm going to first start by adding a box, and I'm going to stretch that box out, make it into a rectangle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to include some elements within this box, and the proximity that these elements have to the box and to one another will convey the sense of belonging. So here you can see I put a paragraph of text into the box. If I want to put an image into the box, I can do that by clicking Insert Image, and then I can just use some of the stock photos that are included with WebStarts. And I need to resize that image, so I'm going to take the handles there and then I'm going to drag it. You'll notice with WebStarts that you can attach elements to a box, and what that does is it helps you move those all together, so it's a grouping functionality that can help speed up the development of your website. Now I'm going to use some of the other design principles that we've learned, like balance, for example, is what we covered in the first lesson, and then also some of the things we use with color and things like that. I'm going to change the border of this box to a light gray, and then I'm going to make the color of the box itself transparent so that we can just see that it's a general outline. But here the text is next to this photo. You've got this box around it, so you've kind of got an idea that all these things belong together. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to add a button, and it's going to link to the lesson that I created on balance earlier. So I'm going to drag that down here, and then I can double click into the paragraph of text and say, click the button below to learn all about how balance works to create a professional looking website. And then I can just put that text right here into the right next to the button, and then that gives an idea that this text and this button and this image all go together within this box, and that is how we use proximity in web design.